Hello, big boy. How you doing? Hello, Vira. Long time. How are you? Who's that, Messi? How you doing? Vira, how is Chelsea doing these days? You guys were lucky against Timmy Jimmy. How are you, Timmy? I get to break my fast in about an hour. Okay, that's great then. I just scored the last goal, the 90th kind of minute. Last, are you playing a game? We are facing you face PSG. Chelsea should be careful. This is not the World Cup. What do you call it? FIFA World Cup. PSG will trash you. Who is Man City playing? Messi. Who is Man City playing? I know that Liverpool is playing against Galatasaray. Manchester City is better. If they are better, why are they not top of the Premier League? Man United, they are really resting, to be honest. Man United are wrestling. Like, they didn't play any games in the FA Cup, no Premier League games. Now, this weekend, no Champions League games. It therefore means that their next game, they would have rested really well. Let them rest. Let them rest. Their players can even go on holidays now. But they should be careful because if you rest a lot, you lose momentum, and then it will be difficult. People, I know that you support Manchester United. Yeah, Newcastle, but Man City is very good at beating Newcastle. They are always beating Newcastle. Every time Man City plays Newcastle, they beat them. I don't know why. They are very good at beating Newcastle. They are always beating Newcastle. Man City will not win Madrid. Hope you know them. Well, you can't say that. You can't say that. We will see what happens. They are all very good teams. Man City and Madrid. They are all very good teams. So anything can happen. So we will see. Man City is not. They are not on top of anything. They have qualified for the quarterfinals of the FA Cup, but Chelsea, Arsenal as the top of the Premier League. So, what are you talking about, Messi? And you should be lucky if you beat Real Madrid. I don't think that's going to happen. It's going to be a very tough one for Manchester City. Well, that was last time, not now. Left shooter, how are you doing? Thanks for joining. Guys, if you are just joining for the very first time, let us know where you are streaming from, please. When you face Arsenal, you will win. When are you playing against Arsenal? I really want Arsenal to win this Premier League. Honestly speaking. We got defeated. Well, that's football. It happens. It happens. But I will be happy if Arsenal wins this Premier League. Manchester City has won it a couple of times. Arsenal has not won it for a very long time. So it will just be fair. And again, they are playing well. They have been very consistent in the last 3 seasons. So I really want them to win. See, Arsenal is a total flop. They are not. They are doing well this season, to be honest. That that trophy candidate is so old. Yeah, well, they will renew it this season. They are still in the Champions League. They are in the FA Cup. They are in the AFA Cup. They are in the Premier League. There's just no way Arsenal will not win a trophy. There's just no way Arsenal will not win a trophy, to be honest. Arsenal, if they don't win the Premier League, they win the FA Cup. If they don't win the FA Cup, they will win the EFA Cup. If they don't win the EFA Cup, they win the Premier League. At least one of them. For Chelsea, Vira, Chelsea got just one thing to fight for now, which is the Champions League football, because they are not winning that. uh, uh, um, FA Cup because Wrexham almost beat them. I just feel like Wrexham were unfairly treated. To be honest, how do you guys lose to Man U less? Well, that's football. It happens. You win some games. FA Cup is not our business now. So what is our business now? Champions League. Mm, long time since I saw Mariam. Yeah, she was live on yesterday. She was on my live yesterday. Messi, it happens. It's football. You win some games, you lose some. Yeah, Chelsea just won Champions League now, and that's the best they can get. Messi, so Chelsea fan, get out. Man City is better. Making me laugh. Vara, did you hear that? They say, get out. City are better. Wait a minute. What time do you club? When did the Club World Cup even start? And Chelsea should not be happy about that Club World Cup. You can't call it Club World Cup where the biggest teams did not even participate. Liverpool that won the Premier League was not even there. Barcelona was not there. They went and picked some small clubs in Flamingo in South America. There was even a team from South Africa, Orlando Pirates. Was it another Pirates or the other one? Liverpool was never there. Barcelona was never there. So I don't know why Chelsea are so happy about this Club World Cup, Club World Cup, Club. Who cares about Club World Cup? What even is Club World Cup? Liverpool couldn't have survived. Do you remember that Liverpool were the one that won the Premier League? If Chelsea could have won it, and then Liverpool would have done better. Melody Sounders. You can't say Liverpool wouldn't have survived. Chelsea won it, but Chelsea were in the Premier League, which Liverpool won. So who is better between Liverpool and Chelsea? So Liverpool would have won it. When was the last time Chelsea won a club, won a trophy in England? When was the last time? Vara. When was the last time Chelsea won a trophy in England?
It's impossible to describe the panic that comes over you when you're a surgeon and your pager goes off in the middle of the night.
You have won. I said, when was the last time they won a trophy in England? I did not say which trophy have you won. I said, when was the last time?
Your heart starts to race.
When was the last time Chelsea won something in England? That's what I was asking you. When was the last time? When was the last time Chelsea won like the FA Cup or the League or the FA Cup?
And now it's on you. Because that someone's life is now in your hands.
Exactly. What number are you in the Premier League? Chelsea are, is it is it 4 or 5? Let me check. If they are not 4, they are 5th. They have the same points with Liverpool. They are only above Liverpool because of a goal difference.
Responsible for whether or not that child survives, has a future.
I think they are I think 4 or 5th.
By anyone.
No, no, not 4th. Aston Villa are 4th. Wait, let me check. Um, Chelsea should be 5th.
There's only 4. We need to get to the NICU now. Drain's in a good position.
Maybe we should consider extubating.
Yeah, but what
Vera, it's good you say it's mostly considered by its fans. It's just like Chelsea have since won international trophies. Like, why are you going to Google? Like the 2021 UEFA Champions League and 2020 FIFA World Cup, but their last English domestic trophy remains. Just imagine 2018 FA Cup. And Vera, let me tell you something, Vera. Just know that Liverpool, Man City, Arsenal, no, Liverpool, Manchester United, Arsenal have all won more trophies than Chelsea. They have won more trophies than Chelsea.
These are the tiny humans. These are children. They believe in magic. They play pretend.
It doesn't matter. I'm telling you that generally, Liverpool, Manchester United, Arsenal, maybe Man City have won more trophies than Chelsea.
Survive worse. They believe. In Peds, we have miracles and magic. In Peds, anything is possible. Morning, Dr. Robin. Good morning, Dr. Wallace. I see that you've already introduced yourself to Mr. and Mrs. Boyd.
Yes, reminds me of Hillary at that age.
Hello, Levon from Japan. How are you doing? Thanks for joining. How are you? I think it's the very first time I'm having someone from
Boy, 15 years old, fell off the roof of her house. 52 acute fractures were
from Japan.
when she was admitted last night. An intricate
Hello,
challenge
Quentin. Hello, Bobo. How are you doing?
and Dr. Hunt.
Thank you for joining.
4 rounds. If she fares well enough,
Vera, Arsenal has won more trophies than Chelsea.
fracture next. Can anyone tell me the proper
There's no argument about that.
dose for a pediatric patient?
50 milligrams per kilogram per day.
Dr. Wallace, can you tell me the proper dose for this patient if she were 42 kilograms?
2.1 grams per day if you carry the decimal.
Yeah, Arsenal has won more trophies than
I am Dr. Robin.
Chelsea.
Wallace Anderson, 10 years old, almost 11. Been here for 7 months, in and out over the past 2 years. Suffers from short gut syndrome, which means he can't properly absorb nutrition.
Exactly.
I have the list.
Intestinal surgeries to date, plus a bowel lengthening.
I have the list right in front of me. Liverpool. Put all their trophies together. They have won 70. That's, I put together FA Cup, Super Cup, League, whatever. Put together, they have 70 trophies. Manchester United are second with 67 trophies. That's everything put together. Arsenal are on they are not 48 trophies. They have 49 trophies. Chelsea have 36. So you agree with me that Arsenal has won more trophies than Chelsea, don't you? Don't always say Arsenal has won 40. 8. They have won 49, and Chelsea has won 36.
Pray that you didn't do something to piss them off. God knows this hospital can't afford it.
You agree? Okay, thank you very much. That is what I wanted you to agree.
Bethany, you lovely.
And then Manchester City. Manchester City has even won equal trophies as Chelsea.
I cannot.
And this season, they might go above Chelsea.
Bless
They are also on 36 trophies.
Because I was shouting instead of having it. Use your microphone, babe. I mean your, what do you call it? Is it?
It's microphone. I don't need it.
You need because you're shouting.
Why do I need it?
So that you stop shouting.
I'm not shouting. Oh, you are not agreeing now because I've given you statistics. Eh, Vera, no, not yet. What are you doing? MJ Penton. MJ, thank you for joining. We're just talking about random stuff, especially football. That's what we do on my life. We talk about anything and everything football. Yeah, she's gone. Hello, Jay. How are you? Thanks for joining. How is everyone doing? You know what? I need to go sit there. This chair is just. She's gone viral. Viral, how is school going? Are you guys doing what do you call it? You do your mock exams now, yeah? Jay, where are you streaming from? If you don't mind me asking. Mercy, they are not my kids, they are my nieces. Oh, you're streaming from UK. I'm streaming from UK as well. I'm streaming from Bristol. Thank you for joining. I think this is the first time you join in my life. Am I correct? Hello, Garan. How are you doing, Garan? It's been a while. How are you, man? I hope all is well. Hmm? They are not my kids. They are my nieces. Mercy. They are my nieces. Yeah, this is better because of me. I like that. How am I making it better? Yeah, of course, mock exams are like trial exams, but the GCSEs is not far. It's not far away. It's just a few. I don't want to call it months. Just a few weeks away. Just a few weeks. I'm good, man. I'm good. I've been so good. Just a little bit tired today. I was supposed to go coaching this evening, but I wasn't feeling well, so nobody likes exams, rather. Nobody likes exams. But as you said, you must prepare for them, whether you like it or not. Nobody likes exams. Exams are a pain sometimes. Thank you guys for joining. If you are just joining, my name is Ako. This is my YouTube channel. I do a lot of content on football. So take a look at my channel, like the videos, comment, and if you like what you see, subscribe so that when next I'm on a live, you will get a notification. Blue Wave, Melody Sundowns will win the league. Melody Sundowns. I love the South African League, to be honest. It's so competitive. You have Melody Sundowns, you have Orlando Pirates. It's just good football. I just love it. So, who is top of the South African League now? Oh, right. You want to study cybersecurity. That's good. It means that you have to study. You have to be ready to do so many exams. So yeah, 13 no easy. Oh. Pirates are top. Orlando Pirates. Ooh. So if Pirates are top, what makes you think that Melody will win it? Orlando Pirates. They have a very good team. Most of those teams in South Africa, they are very good. Cough, cough. No, over my dead body. Messi, who do you want to win the South African League then? Since you said over your dead body. Oh, they share the same points. Woo! Means that's close. That is very close. How many games have they got left? How many games to the end of the league? See, that's Pirates always bought the league, giving Sounders the chance to win. 14 games. There's a lot of football to be played, man. What are you talking about? There's a lot of football to be played. I thought they have just about a few games to go. 14 games, anything can happen. Someone who is fit now can just pick some form, win all games, and finish top. So there's a lot to be played. Messi said game over. There's a lot of football. So what happens to Razorhead? Thanks for joining. It's tough. It is good when leagues are competitive. That is what I love about football. I do not like a league where Razorhead said he's a Manchester United fan. Well, these days Manchester United fans have become so proud. A few years ago, a few seasons ago, they were all hiding. All of a sudden, Manchester United fans are making a lot of noise. Okay, United fans, we hear you. Yeah, I like leagues that are competitive. I hate leagues where season in, season out, we already know who is going to win. That's why Premier League is like the best league in the world because you never know. You never know who will win it. There are like six teams that have what it takes to win the Premier League. But when you start going to Spain, if it's not Real Madrid, it is Barcelona. Year in, year out. Germany is always Bayern. It makes it boring. The Italian league is getting competitive now as well. Now people like Napoli are up, Juventus, Milan, Inter, everybody. It makes the football interesting. Hello Mamuchi, how are you doing? Thanks for joining. Have I missed something? Man United are better. What makes you think Man United are better? I like South African League, but there's a lot of physicality, bro. If you are not strong, you won't be able to survive. Yeah, but that's African football. African football is always very physical. Nah, Man City. Arsenal are going to bottle the league. Come on, Razorhead. What makes you think Arsenal will bottle the league? Honestly speaking, I really want Arsenal to win this Premier League. I really, really want them to win. Manchester United ranked third in the league. Yeah, they are third. That's fine. Vera said, I love this chat. Thank you, Vera. Vera, you should visit South Africa. Vera, you have an invitation. I'm doing great today. I passed my test. Oh, Mamuchi, that's good. Well done. That's really, really good. I'm happy to hear that you passed your test. Second in the league. Well, I said, what's up, man? Arsenal have been consistent. That's what I've been saying. And that is exactly why I want Arsenal to win this league. Because the past 3 seasons, they have finished second. That's consistency. And this season, they have played some very good football. Honestly speaking, they have been top of the league for a very long time. So I would really want Arsenal to win this league. I will be so angry if Manchester City wins it. I would have loved Liverpool to win it, but we bottled it in October when Liverpool just lost so many games. So now I'm there for Arsenal. I really want Arsenal to win it, honestly speaking. If you are a popular coach, what club will you want to be? I would want to coach Liverpool. I like Liverpool. I support Liverpool. Can Arsenal win the UEFA Champions League? Yes, they can. They can. They have what it takes to win it. Arsenal is playing some good football. I know that they have had their ups and downs, but I believe that Arsenal can win the Premier League and the Champions League. Why not? And let's not forget they are still in the FA Cup and in the finals of the FA Cup. So they can. Man United fan. Okay, Man United fan. Man United fan, don't worry, you are welcome. This life is not just for Liverpool fans. We have Arsenal fans in here. We have Chelsea fans in here. It is for everybody. Mamuchi said, why Liverpool? Because I love Liverpool. Messi, me, I'm a boy. Messi, you are a boy. How come you got the name Messi? Say make a dodo clean, catch them first using broken English. Vera Arsenal will beat them, trust me. My teacher is a Liverpool fan. Oh, really? Messi, he's a great man. If our teacher is a Liverpool fan, he's a good man. Manchester United fan said, to be honest, we are third in the table. Yeah. Manchester United fans, all of a sudden now, you guys have a voice. Yeah, you are third on the table. But just wait and see how Liverpool finishes above you. You lost to 10 men Newcastle. Don't forget about that. 10 men Newcastle beat Man United. Oh, that's a different account. Okay. Bro, Chelsea is there for you. Stop supporting Arsenal. I've never liked Chelsea. And the reason why I've never liked Chelsea is because as a football coach, I hate a team that fires managers. And Chelsea is one of those teams that fires managers all the time. I don't like that. There's no stability. Every season they get a new manager. I don't support teams like that. Blue Wave said, Eyong Ako, have you seen? I've seen them. Bodo Click. They are very good. But the thing is, teams like that will be battered when they meet one of those big boys. That is what always happens to teams like that. They will only come, disrupt everyone, but they will never win the league. They will play well. They have played well. They have won some good games, but they will be knocked out by some big team. Trust me. I don't think Bodo will win that Champions League. No, it's not happening. They can't. Said that will soon be bottles. You don't like Chelsea? No, I don't like Chelsea. No, I don't like Chelsea. I've never been a Chelsea fan. Do you think if you were the coach of Liverpool, you'll be able to win the Champions League and the League of the Europe. Of course, I will. Mamuchi, I will. Why not? With the players that Liverpool has got, why not? Well, Man City. Leave Mamuchi alone. She's expressing herself. Yeah, even when I live in London, I I love teams. I like uh, uh, um, Crystal Palace, Fulham. I didn't just like the likes of Chelsea. I will pick Arsenal over Chelsea every day. Says see coach you. Of course, I'm a coach. I'm a UFAB football coach. I spent 3 years in university studying football coaching and performance. So yeah, what players will you buy for 200 million euros? If I could buy a good player, I would buy very young players that you can bring in, introduce your own ideology. I don't like ready-made player. What player will you buy for 200 million? Man City against Real Madrid. I can't wait for it. That would be a good game, Blue Wave. That would be a very good game. Vara said it's well. Vara, I do not have to support Arsenal. No, I won the Champions League in my manager's career. That will be your game. You buy Ronaldo and Yamal and Star and you Vira. Is Vira Nigerian? Well, let him answer that question himself, not me. Good evening. Woo, see who is here. Mariam. Vara was asking about you. Vara, your friend Mariam is here. Mamachi said, very young because they have potential, yeah, and can get coached fast and become good. Mamuchi, that's right, yeah. I'm rebuilding Man United. Razorhead says he is rebuilding Manchester United. But Manchester United are doing well. I like what they are doing. They are playing some very good football, which is great. Which is great. They are energetic, yeah. They are playing well. I think Carrick has done a great job. And if you ask me, they should make him the permanent manager because he came in and he's won so many games. You know, it would be unfair to him if Manchester United goes out there in the summer and bring a different coach. You know, just give him the job. Just give him the job. He's doing well. I would say they should give him the job. If you ask me, he's done so well. But teams like Manchester United, they will now go to look for one ready-made manager who comes in and don't do well. That is exactly what will happen. That's what they have done with season in, season out. Messi said, Ayo Vira. Messi, Vira, and Mariam are friends. They are just friends on the live. Mariam, how are your exams going? Mamachi said, will you want to become popular? I think it will be good for you because so many people will get inspired to be a coach and good clubs will want. Of course, I want to be popular someday. Everybody wants to be popular, but I don't just want people. I don't just want popularity. I want to do something that inspires people, and then that will take me there. Of course, that's why I'm a football coach. It's not easy, but it's possible. Said, do I want to be popular? Guys, if you are just joining, please let us know where you are streaming from. I'm Ako. This is my channel. I do a lot of content on football, a lot of football content. Take a look at my channel. I'm from Cameroon, originally from Cameroon, but I'm streaming from Bristol, which is in the UK. So if you are just joining, let us know where you are streaming from. And thank you all for joining. I can see we have 8 people live watching at the same time. That's amazing. I really, really appreciate you guys. And if you are on my live and you've not commented, please make sure you comment so that I can shout out your name. Please don't just be a watcher, don't just watch, get involved. Just say hi so that I see you and shout out your name. And for those who are commenting, who are interacting, thank you so much. You guys are the ones that make this live. I'm here because of you guys. If you were not there, I wouldn't be here. There are so many of you who have come on my live so many times. I don't need to call your names. You already know yourselves. And I really, really appreciate all of you guys. I really, really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Yes. So, what's Madam saying? Say Africans are in the chat, bro. Of course, we don't just have Africans. We have people from all over the place. There was someone from Japan. There is Mamachi from, is it Bulgaria or Albania? There's a South African. There is someone from, Mariam is from Egypt. Well, we have so many people in here. Madam said, what is the matter with Africans? Jesus Christ. Being popular is stage by stage. It is stage by stage. And the thing is, it's not just about being popular. Most people just want to become popular. People should just know that, but it doesn't work that way. If you look at people who have become popular in whatever thing they are doing, they do it well. If you look at musicians, they do music, they work hard, and then one time they get this popular song, and then everybody knows them. Then they are all over the place. Football players, they work really hard. They could be playing in a very small club. It could still be a very big club and nobody knows them. But when they perform over time, people start seeing them. That's how you become popular. You don't just wake up one day from nowhere and become popular. It doesn't work that way. Now, I would love to be a coach. Yeah, Blue Wave, you can. You can be a coach. Anybody can be a coach. Just love Africans like you, Mariam. Do you know how any good, wonderful kid Momare Messi say, do you know any good wonder kid from Cameroon? I know, man. I know so many good players from Cameroon. Moha Mise. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that. Yeah, I know wonderful kids from Cameroon. I do. Mamachi said, what club would you prefer to win the Champions League with? Real Madrid, Barcelona, Liverpool, Manchester United, or Manchester City? Liverpool all day long. What should I do in order for me to be a coach? Okay, Blue Wave, let me come to you. Let me just reply to the message I've not read. Messi, let's be peaceful. What did Messi say? Messi, that language, I don't give a F. Just like Blue Wave said, we have to be peaceful. We are not here to be rude to each other or to use inappropriate words. Messi, that language is not allowed, please. That language is not allowed. Okay, Mamachi, we'll see you later. Have a good one. Madam, so what are you doing, Ako? What have I done? Okay, Blue Wave. Talking about, yeah, I've already told her. I've already told her that that language is not allowed here. All right, Mamachi, you have a good one. We'll see you some other time. Yes, Blue Wave. I do not know the process in South Africa, but to become a coach like a place like UK, what you do, the first thing you do is to Vara. No, Vara is not necessary. It's not necessary. Mercy, listen. We have rules here. and we are here just to have fun and not to use inappropriate or rude words to people. So all those words you use referring to Vira, they are not allowed here. We don't tell people to f up off. We don't use that word. So you have just joined. You don't know the rules. I'm telling you now. We don't use words like that, please. We don't. Which language isn't allowed here? Language like the F words or anything that is rude and inappropriate is not allowed. We know the rules, don't we? So that's a warning to Mercy. Don't use rude words. Don't use words that are inappropriate. We don't want that. Father said, come on, I get angry easily. Yeah, foul language is not allowed. Yes, Blue Wave, are you still there? You asking me what to do to become a football coach. If you are there, let me know, then I will give you the steps you need to take if you want to become a football coach. I shouldn't be talking about how to become a football coach if you are not there. So indicate if you are there, Blue. Oh, you are there, all right, yes. So in the UK, what happens is to become a coach, the first thing you do is to contact your local FA, which I think is similar in South Africa. Wherever you are in South Africa, you probably have your local FA that is in charge of delivering coaching badges. So the first thing you do is to contact them to say, okay, you want to be a coach, and then you probably have to register, pay for the license. Like in England, football licenses are categorized into five. You have the level one, which is what most people start with. In fact, you must start with the level one. That level one is completed over a period of all right, Mercy, if you want to leave, that's fine. But as I said, you don't have to come here and be rude to people and be inappropriate to people. No. I want people who come on my life, they respect each other, and we just have fun. If you are living because I'm telling you not to use that language and then you can leave. But we don't use rude words here. We have been on this life for a very long time, and we respect each other. So we don't want anyone who comes here and start using inappropriate words. He's messing you up. Okay, so sorry, Blue Wave, I was distracted again. Yeah, so in England, what happens is you always start with the level one, which is completed over, I think, a week, and it costs about 200, 120 pounds. It used to be. After that, then the level two. The level two runs for, I think, 3 months, but it's not every day. What happens is for you to do the level two, you must be attached to a football club where you are coaching, and you have a mentor who comes there to supervise, to give you material. I think it's completed over a period of um, 3 months, and then you have to do a practical assessment to actually pass it. And then now you do the B license. I think the B license is 6 months. That one, you are attached to a club, and then you have these mentors who help you. Then with uh, uh, with the B license, you have these they call the meet-up days, where you go to a center, you do theory, you do delivery, you do deliveries. It's hectic. It's more demanding than the level two, and I think it costs about the bill I think it's 300 to 600 pounds. I can't remember. I did mine a long time ago. But in South Africa, I don't know how it works, but I think it is a similar. Uh, 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 it's similar. You probably still have to do all of those things. Contact your AFA, tell them the kind of license you want to do, and then you take it from there. See, I saw the Messi play. He's a small boy, bro. He's a small boy. That's probably why he's acting like a baby. I'm back. I just had to help my mom with something. All right, Mamuchi, it's always good to have you back. You are welcome back. Vara, forget about him. He's gone now. That's absolutely fine. That's fine. Exactly. 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 So, Blue Wave, if you don't mind me asking, do you play football? Have you played before? What is your situation? Are you working and you just want to do coaching as part time? And another thing you could do, if you want to do Mayana, how are you doing? Thanks for joining. She said, Shalom, brother. Thanks for joining me, Mayana. If you are happy to let us know where you are streaming from, that would be great. So where are you streaming from? Mama, she said, I'm not Spanish, so don't worry. Yeah. And Blue Wave, there's another way to do football coaching. Like I did football coaching through university. So I did a degree in football coaching and performance. And the coaching badges were integrated in my university course. So while I was doing football coaching and performance, I had to complete the badges. One sec, let me check something. Uh, where are you going? Mariam, what do you mean by you are bored? You have books to read. Oh, Mamachi, you live in Italy and England. Okay. Where in England? Oh, Mariam, I'm not happy you are going, Mariam. Come on, Mariam, where are you going to? What's happening? You can't leave me here, Mariam. You live in London. I used to live in London. I used to live in London for 3 years. I used to live in Southeast London. Oh, that was a good goal. That was a very good goal. That was a good goal. But I've always said that Mamouche is a very good player. But I will always pick Salah over Mamouche. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me why. I will always pick the King of Egypt, Mo Salah, over Mamouche. Any day. You live inside East London as well. I used to live in Southeast London. I live almost everywhere around Southeast London. I live in what do you call it? Um Stockwell Station. From Stockwell Coach Station. Yeah, Salah is a great player. From Stockwell Station, I live in Peckham. I live in Woolwich, Arsenal. I live in Tulse Hill before I left. I like Mamouche. I do, but I like Mo Salah more. That's what I'm saying. So, bro, whenever you spoil your clothes, I just bump in. Why are you so obsessed with Liverpool? No way. Nah, 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 nah. Mariam, don't even say that. Don't even go there. Mamouche, King of Egypt, are you having a laugh? There is only one King of Egypt, and we all know who that is. They are great players. I know they are great, but if I was to pick one, is a King of Egypt, Mo Salah. Mo Salah, Mo Salah, King of Egypt, Salah. He's a great player, man. Salah has the only thing Salah has not won is the African Nations Cup. They agree that Salah is old now and not scoring goals like that. Salah is not old. The reason Salah is not scoring goals is because Liverpool midfield is not as good as it used to be. And again, the fullbacks he used to play with Alexander Arnold, who knew him, who assisted him a lot. Alexander Arnold is not still in the team. So it's not like he has stopped playing football. No, he's not just being supplied. Don't forget that Salah is a winger. And for a winger to score goals, you need to supply those balls, which are not coming at the moment. That's what is happening. Yeah, Mamouche did, but it doesn't mean that we should be comparing Mamouche to Salah. Of course, Salah is the king of Egypt. Mamouche said, "Will you want to accept me in your club?" But the problem is, I play volleyball. You play volleyball. I don't coach volleyball, so you can't join my club. And my club is a football club. It's not a volleyball club. Mamouche is the prince of Egypt, and Mo Salah is the king of Egypt, and me, I'm the queen of Egypt. That settles it. Mariam, that settles it. You're saying, that settles it, Mariam. So who's the king of Africa? At the moment, I don't think there is any. It used to be Samuel Eto'o. We give it to Mo Salah, for a very long time since the era of Eto'o and Drogba. We have not had a king of Africa. In football, I'm better in goalkeeper, and I think you got enough goalkeepers. We've got two goalkeepers. Someone said manners. We've got two goalkeepers, but there's always space for more. That if you are good though. Wait, what did you see online? Viral, you said, bro, I saw one online on Snap and we started chatting. What did you see? Yeah, Mane is good, man. Man, is a very. I was so angry when he left Liverpool. I was so angry. I should check up. Okay. Ako, if I come to apply for the academy, will you accept me? If you come to apply for my academy, you will do a trial. That is how we accept people in our academy. You will do a trial. If you pass the trial, then you are in. Me, I'm the king and queen of Africa. It's so easy, brother. Okay, Maria, I give you that. Mama, she said, I play with my brother in summer when I'm in Bulgaria. All right. Wait, Mamuchi, where are you now? Are you in Bulgaria now or you are in Italy? Because you said earlier that you live in Italy. Yeah, Manny is a great player, man. I just love him. He's so good. He's so good. He's so good. Okay, you met another Mariam on Snapchat because the Mariam here doesn't want to give you her Snapchat. Mara, you are so funny, man. No, Hakimi did not deserve that AFCON. Now, Senegal deserves that AFCON more than Morocco because Morocco were so shit. They had some decisions that they were not supposed to have. They were playing with goalkeepers, towers. You don't do that. You don't do that. So, and Senegal deserve that African Nations Cup. I will tell you that. Hello, Tom Hawk. How are you doing? Get right with Jesus, for he is the Son of God. He died on the cross for our sins and rose 3 days after saving us from hellfire if we put our trust in faith in. Well, Tom Hawk, welcome for thank you for joining, and you are very welcome. But we try as much as possible to keep some topics out of this chat. One of them is religion, another one is politics, another one is sexuality. Those are the things we don't talk on this chat. But thank you for joining. We are happy to have you. Yes, Blue Wave, what are you saying? Flamengo won the cup against Fluminense. Honestly speaking, I don't even watch Brazilian football and I don't follow it that much. I have one in Italy where my grandma is, and a home in London where my aunt and cousins. Okay, yeah, but I know that Bulgaria is close to Italy. I think the border Italy. They are not very far from Italy. TX Me said he has donated 10 pounds. Okay. But now I'm Bulgaria where my mom and dad and my sister is. Okay. All right. You're in Bulgaria now. All right. So how is school in Bulgaria? I'm thinking of coming to Albania in all right, virus, this for that time. You say Chelsea is the best. Okay, that's your opinion and you have a right to it. That's your opinion and you have a right to it. Where Vira is going. He probably got something to do. What's madam say? It's pretty hard, but when you get the hang on it, it's easy. But the language is hard to learn. Oh, really? One of the hardest languages to learn in the world. Is that Italian language? That is difficult to learn. Italian sounds like an easy language, to be honest. Madam Ako, can you understand me clearly, brother? I can understand you clearly, Maria. What have you said? Let me go back and see. Did I misinterpret what you said? What did you say, Mariam? I have a wait, Mariam. What did you say? Mane is a great player, honestly, and he deserves the AFCON. But for me, Salah is better. Was that not what you said? Did you say any other thing that I didn't pick up, Mariam? I'm sorry if I missed something, Mariam. Bulgarian language. Oh, is it difficult to learn? But I just feel like those countries in Eastern Europe, their language is similar to Russian. They are different, but they sound more like Russian. Most of them. That's what I think. I might be wrong, but that's what it feels like, or that's what it sounds like. Excuse me. Yeah, I've never. Arabic and Chinese are the most difficult languages. Madam said Arabic and Chinese are the most difficult languages to learn in the world. Really? Mariam, please, don't make me laugh. The way she said it, it's like learning those. I think the reason why they are difficult is because you have to start by learning the alphabet. which is a difficult task. Like I do not see myself learning how to learning that Arabic alphabet. It looks just looking at it is difficult. You as an Arab girl finds it difficult. Imagine it's similar to Russian, but ours is the original because we made the Kiriliza. Oh, is that the name of the language? Kiriliza. Yeah, I know that most of those languages, whenever I hear those languages from Bulgaria, from Latvia, from Ukraine, from Russia, they all sound the same. Blue Wave say yes, I agree. Blue Waves, have you ever tried to learn any of those languages? No, Ako, it's a fact. Arabic and Chinese are the most difficult languages. I'm not joking. Arabic is so hard. It is. It is. Just looking at the alphabet just scares me. Hello, Banu Pratap. Thanks for joining. How are you? You are very welcome. Mamochi said, yes, they sound the same but with different accents. Okay. And some countries add their own letters. Oh, really? But is it like the same language? Like, let's say, for example, if someone from Georgia or Lithuania speaks, do you understand what they say? Hello, Kim. Kim says he or she. Kim is from Asia. Which country in Asia? Is it China? Is it South Korea, Japan? Which country in Asia? Yeah, Mamuchi said the languages are the same, but sometimes some of them add a few things in them. This is the second person joining from Japan today. Earlier, about an hour ago, I had another person from Japan. Thank you so much for joining. How is Japan today? What is happening in Japan this evening? If you speak Bulgarian to another country that have the same language as us, they will understand you. Oh, really? Okay. I didn't know that, to be honest. I didn't know that. That's good. That's really good. Yeah, because they just sound the same, all of them. You love to go to Japan. I've heard so many people talk about going to Japan. It's like Japan is a very nice country. I met one of the boys I used to coach a few years ago. He said he wants to go holidays, and Japan is the first on his bucket list. I was like, wow. I've not been to Japan. Okay, what Madam said, no, my brother, the problem isn't the letters themselves. The problem is there's something called grammar, diacritics, rhetoric, and many other senses in Arabic language. If the diacritic aren't applied correctly, the meaning of the word would change. Okay. And the pronunciation will also be affected. Oh, yeah. Well, that's true. I think that is very common with most African languages. Even my language, there are some things that sound the same but have different meanings. They are like what they call in English homophones. You know, it depends how you pronounce them. Mamochi say, and by the way, now we support Ukraine, but not Russia. By the way, they feed us from the Ottoman Empire in the coal mountain, as we call the Balkans. Oh, really? Kim said Arabic is the hardest language in the world. Mariam, Kim had just agreed with you. He just said Arabic is the hardest language in the world. Kim, before you came in, Mariam said Arabic and Chinese are the hardest languages in the world. You have just confirmed it. Blue will say he likes. I keep saying, yeah. Blue will says he likes Japanese culture. Yeah, their culture is really really strong. When I managed my university team, I had a player from Japan. We call him Joe. He was so good. Jesus Christ. He was a midfielder and he was studying football coaching and performance as well. Then I think he's in Japan now. He's a football coach. But when he played for the university team, when I coached him, brilliant player. Brilliant. The only problem is I was always getting injured. But he was so good. Arabic is the hardest language in the world. You should visit Japan. Yeah, Blue Wave says he wants to visit Japan. Do you know something about Bulgaria? I will give you a hint oil. I don't really know much about Bulgaria, but I know that their capital is Sofia. Go and search on Google for the most difficult languages, and Arabic and Chinese will appear. So this is a fact. Oh, Souza. It's not Souza, Hosa. Is Hosa difficult? The one that go. I don't think it's difficult. I got it right. Of course, I know that the capital of Bulgaria is Sofia. I know that one. I do. Madam, this is the first time I'm hearing you say you are bored because you are always very busy with exams and all sorts of things. This is the very first time I'm hearing you talk about being bored. I got it right, of course. But the hint oil stands for rose oil. We make 65%. Wow, that's great. Mariam, don't be bored, please. Yeah, I know that Hausa and Zulu have similarities. I think that is common with most African languages. Like in Cameroon, we have about 350 languages, different languages. And if you go to a particular area, there are some tribes that speak different languages, but they are similar. You know, there are some words that are similar. So that is very common. Of course, I want to know something about Bulgaria. I've seen so many people these days going on holidays in Bulgaria. So many people. going on holidays. Most of them go to Bulgaria, some go to Albania as well because it's cheap. There's nothing wrong with feeling bored while studying, Mariam. I'm just saying that I've never heard you say that you feel bored. This is the very first time because you're always busy with work, with school work. If I want to know something about Arabic, I should ask you. Uh, let's see. Okay, I will think of something. When I think of something, I will ask you. I will definitely. Fun fact: the Buenos Aires song is meant for the freedom of all the Europeans of the German Empire. Is made of the year 1945. Okay, yeah, that was when the Second World War ended. Blue Wave said Mariam. Blue Wave, where do you live in South Africa? Which city do you live in South Africa? If you don't mind me asking. And if you want to know something about English, we must ask you, Ako. Yeah, if you want to know anything about England, ask me. I'm right here. Yeah, Mama, he knows his facts, of course. Mariam, you are funny. I miss you, though, Mariam. You have been missing in action. Suk Mike, how are you doing? Suk Mike say, where am I from? I'm originally from Cameroon. How are you too? Where are you coming from? Suk Mike. Kim said, I went to Africa last year. It was very, very nice. You went to Cape Town. You went to South Africa. Oh, Kim, Blue Wave. Kim said, I don't know Kim. I don't know if this Kim is a male or a female. So I struggle to use. I struggle on the pronouns to use. Kim went to South Africa. Blue Wave, you said you want to go to Japan. That you are a male, okay, Kim. Yeah, Blue Wave lives in South Africa and he says he wants to go to China. Kim just said he was in South Africa last year. You see? Sukma said he went to Dar es Salaam once. That's where I want to go. I want to go to Tanzania. Last year, April, I went to Rwanda. I was in Kigali for 8 days. So I'm planning a trip uh, 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 to East Africa. I want to do Kenya, Tanzania, and Uganda. I might still go to Rwanda, but I need the money. He probably enjoyed some piano, of course. Why not? Zook Mike, where are you streaming from? Yeah, I'm planning some trips to Africa, but my bank account is saying something else, so not anytime soon. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Do you like my job profile? Yeah, I can see it. The pictures are very clear because I'm streaming from my phone. I know, man. my bank account is saying something else, Kim. I really want to go to places, and my work is very flexible now. But my bank account is saying something else. My bank account is looking at me like, "Are you sure you can make that trip?" I'm like, "No, I can't." My bank account is like, "Okay, I thought as much." Mariam said, "Do you know that we have a city in Cairo called Dar es Salaam?" Really? I didn't know about that. John Mike just joined in. The first thing he said is Bonbon Clark. Why is Bombo Clark doesn't mean hello. Just say hello. How are you guys doing? That would be very much appreciated. Local cricket. Do you play gambling? No, I don't play gambling. Local cricket. I don't do gambling. Hutu or Tutsi. We don't do politics here, John Mike. We don't talk about Hutu and Tutsi. We don't want to create divisions. Oh, because you saw me wear the Rwandan T-shirt. Those are very dark days. We don't want to go back and start pouring salt into wounds. Mariam, you should talk about your being bought. My mom said in my bank account, my phone is disappointed every time I look at every time I look at it. That's funny. No, I'm not from Rwanda. I'm from Cameroon. But I was in Rwanda last April. I was in Kigali for 8 days. I have half an Egyptian pound in my bank account. Do you want to see it? I don't want to see it, Maria. Keep it to yourself. Yes, John Mike Cameroon. Guys, let's spam in the chat. We love Eyong. Oh, thank you, Mamochi. I really appreciate that. Yes, Samuel Eto, John Mike, Samuel Eto. Yes. So you love me so much. I love you guys too. I'm here because of you guys. If you guys were not here, I wouldn't be here. Yes, Blue Wave, Cameroon. We are Africa football powerhouse. Yeah, we are. I love you too, guys. I love you too, Kim. All of you. Thank you, guys, man. I'm here because of you guys. If you guys were not here, I wouldn't be on this live. I'll probably be sleeping by now. John Mike said, "We love you so much." John Mike, where are you streaming from? I think this is the first time you are joining my live. Where are you streaming from, if you don't mind me asking? Say, John, stop spamming is bad. I don't know about spamming on live, to be honest. But wait. Blue Wave, do you think South Africa was ever going to beat Cameroon? How? How was South Africa ever going to beat Cameroon? We didn't have a very good team, but I didn't see us losing to South Africa. I watched South Africa play against Zimbabwe in Marrakesh. You know, Zimbabwe gave me a very difficult time. I never ever saw that South African team beating Cameroon. No, never. Never. They played well, but in football, it's not about who plays well. It's about who knows how to win. And Cameroon does. Do you know Yokohama is on Japan? I'm here. Yeah, I know of Yokohama. I know so many cities in Japan, lots of them. I know about Tokyo as well. I won't forget Egypt. No, one day. No, I won't. Captain Alex. Who is Captain Alex? That is what I'm saying, Blue Wave. You know, I knew that South Africa will play, but they can't beat Cameroon because it's not about skill, it's about mentality. You know, because they struggled against South Africa, against Zimbabwe. I watched that game. Zimbabwe scared the hell out of South Africa, and I didn't see South Africa beating Cameroon. No, I did not. They have good players, but they are not very experienced. They are not experienced. You need players who have played in competitions, who have competed. who are strong mentally, which that South African team I didn't see any. Mama to say, if I will be honest, if I will be blocked by YouTube to chat, I want to be saying I love Ako. All right, Momochi, I appreciate that. Ako, will you entertain me or not? I'm bored, brother. Oh God, Mariam. Oh, what am I going to do for Mariam now? Mariam. This is the very first time I'm telling you about Mariam. It's strange. I won't lie to you. It's strange. Of course, Egyptians are. They are. Yeah, South Africa needs to improve on that, but they have done well. One thing I love about that South African team is that majority of their players played in the South African league, which is huge. Same as Tanzania, most of them were home-based players, and they did so well. They just need international experience, but that is the way forward. Home-based players. Botswana also had home-based players. Ako, how are you, my brother? I'm good, Mariam. I'm very good. Oh, what ranking will you rate me as a fan from worst to ugly? Mamuchi, if I was to rank you on a scale of 10, I'll give you 10 on 10 because you have engaged, you've stayed, you disappeared a few minutes ago, you came back. This is the kind of fans that I want, and there are so many people here who come on my life, go do something, they come back. All right, Kim, thank you so much. Thank you for joining, Kim. If you are happy to subscribe, Kim, subscribe so that when next I'm on a live, you will be sending a notification. And before you leave, Kim, please just look through my channel. I do a lot of football content. Have a look, watch my videos, like, comment, and if you're happy to subscribe, I will really appreciate that. Thank you so much for joining, Kim. Egypt will be eliminated in the first World Cup match. They will not. They will not. They will give it a go. They will give it a go. Trust me. Egypt will give it a go. Oh, you already subscribed. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Mamuchi said, thanks, Ako. Of course, Mamuchi, if I was to rate you on a scale of 10, you'd be 10 over 10. You'll be very interactive. And I wouldn't even talk about Mariam. It's like she is, how can I call Mariam? She's what we call in Cameroon Ototon. Ototon means like someone who is always there, who owns it. So I wouldn't even comment about Mariam. She knows her place, so I need not talk about it. With South Africa winning against Morocco, against Mexico, they did it before. You remember in 2010, Shabalala. They can do it again. But I've not seen Mexico play. But I think they can, and I think it was a good thing that South Africa qualified to play in the African Nations Cup. That will give them some experience against Mexico and the other countries in the World Cup. So yeah, they have a chance. Why not? They did it before. They beat Mexico before in South Africa. Shabalala. I still remember that goal. So I would say yes, they have a chance. So will South Africa win South Korea? I can't tell. South Korea is always having a good team. That is one thing about them. Their team is always very good. They always have a good team. Always. So they might cause South Africa some problems. Okay, Maria, what I said was when Mamuchi said I should rate him on a scale of 10, I said I would give him 10 on 10. Then I said there are other people on my life that I do not need to rate. People like Mariam, who have been on my life almost every day. I do not need to rate them. That's what I said. You don't need rating, Mariam. You don't now. You know your place. You know exactly where you stand on my life. So I don't need rating you. Honestly, the Pharaohs team hasn't seen its best in recent years. That's true. I hope they improve so they can win the World Cup for the first time. Mariam, that's a lot of ambition, but okay. Okay, yeah, Egypt has not really proven themselves in recent years. That's very true. That's very true. Will I want to know something about Bulgaria, like the Golden Century? Bring it on. No knowledge is wasted. You could tell me something now that might help me someday. Why not? Yeah, I want to know. Why not? Yeah. Will South Africa win against South Korea? That would be a difficult game, Blue Wave. I won't lie you. That would be a very difficult game. But again, it's football. You know, it's football. They can do it. Why not? But it will be tough. It will be very, very tough. Very, very tough. What about Golden Century 1 or 2? Any exciting one, I'm happy, Mamochi. Anyone? Hello, Asian, you're back. How are you doing? Oh, that's cool. Even though I'm not, I'm provoked you. Thank you for your word. Mariam, you have been my biggest fan, and you know it. You have been so consistent. You know, and you think that you are annoying. You are not. No, you are a very interesting person. Trust me, you are very very interesting, and I always appreciate having you on my life. When I see you on my life, I just feel joy. Trust me. Egypt will play against Iran. Egypt will beat Iran. Egypt has what it takes to beat Iran. I have no doubt about that. If Egypt beats Iran, I can't remember who is in Egypt's group, but if they have Iran, that is already 3 points. So Egypt will beat Iran. I think we will be playing with rockets. We just hope that by the time is the World Cup is around, all this madness is ended. You know, people just it's crazy. I don't want to talk about it to be honest. But yeah, I think Egypt can beat Iran. They can. I don't know who else Egypt are playing. They are playing Iran and who? Who else is in that group? Let me check World Cup. Wait 1 minute, 1 sec. Hmm. Mariam, so I think we'll be playing with Rockets. You won't be playing with Rocket, Mariam. Islam is a great nation, so no one should mess with it. It's not just Iran. No one should mess with another independent state. Why? Those are sovereign states. Nobody has the right to mess with another independent country. It shouldn't be like that. South, you have South Africa versus Argentina. Woo! Final. Blue wave. Is that what you think? South Africa, Argentina final. Okay. Yeah, no politics. Yeah, Mariam. It's okay. It's fine. It's all right. The first golden century is when King Simon got us to the 3C. It started in 984 and ended in what? That was a long time ago. And 10 years later, we got taken by the old Turkey. Really? And our current capital was turnover. Okay, Mamuch, is that why you have a few Muslims in Bulgaria? Because Bulgaria was taken over by Turkey. Is that the reason why you have so a few Muslims in Bulgaria? Blue Wave say just dreaming. Blue Waves, you are allowed to dream. Anybody's allowed to dream. So South Africa, Argentina in the finals. One of the countries might be in the semi-final, in the finals, which is Argentina. I don't know about South Africa. I don't really know. Let me check. Mariam, there are so many countries. I can't tell who is playing who. Let's see, World Cup fixtures. World Cup fixtures, Egypt. Okay. Egypt got Belgium, Iran, and New Zealand. Egypt might go through. Egypt might go through. And we in 1930, 1334, 1345 beat the old Turkey with the definite freedom list in the lower coastal where you are. Okay, I think that's probably why there are some Bulgarians that are Muslims because Turkey was probably involved in Bulgaria. That makes sense. No, I don't follow African handball, Mariam. Mariam, looking at this fixture, Egypt can go through because Egypt can beat Iran, they can beat New Zealand. I do not see New Zealand beating Egypt or Iran. It's not happening. South Africa versus North Korea. Oh, that would be good. Mariam, what I'm saying is that Egypt can go through into the second round because looking at this fixture, Egypt has what it takes to beat Iran and New Zealand. So if they beat Iran, they beat New Zealand, and then lose to Belgium, they will still go through. That's what I think. They will still go through. Yeah. I've seen that. I was wondering why some Bulgarians were Muslims. Now that you've told me that, now that you've made that statement, that's when I know that yeah, they're involved. Uh, okay, Group A, World Cup fixtures. Let's go to Group A. South Africa, Mexico, South Korea. Oh, the fourth country is to be confirmed because they still have some playoffs to do. That will be a tough one for South Africa. Ooh, because South Korea, and even Mexico are not an easy team. Say I have a good analyst. Yeah, I'm a football coach. Yeah, honestly speaking, Egypt has what it takes to go through because I do not see Iran or New Zealand beating Egypt. No, Egypt will beat them. Egypt should beat them. I should say Egypt should be able to beat New Zealand and Iran. 76 scatter score. Of course, I remember you. 67 scatter score. I always remember you. How are you doing? Thanks for joining. Morocco vs Brazil. That would be a tough one. That would be a tough one. Senegal is playing against France. No, is it France? Yeah, Senegal is playing France. Denmark is a difficult country to beat. They are, but we'll see. But looking at those fixtures, Egypt has a very easy group. Egypt has a very easy group. Who say am I on the wall? 67 scanner score. We don't talk about politics on my life. We don't talk about politics. We don't talk about religion. We don't talk about sexuality. So yeah, we don't talk politics here. We leave politics for politicians, but because people have different views. So we don't talk about politics. Sorry about that, man. Yeah, group. Wait, let's see. Group A, Mexico, South Africa, Korea, European playoff. That's Denmark, Macedonia, Czech, and Ireland. Ooh. Is 67 or 69 is better. Blue Wave, you guys are in a tough group, but South Africa can pull it against Denmark or North Macedonia or Czech or Ireland, but it will be tough. Group B, we have Canada, then there will be the playoff between Italy, Northern Ireland, Wales, Bosnia, Qatar, and Switzerland. That's an easy group. Which country do you want to win the World Cup, Ako? I would say England. If not England, Senegal. If not Senegal, Morocco. If not Morocco, Egypt. Any country from Africa. Africa has never won the World Cup. If we can win it this time, why not? Oh, Mamuchi, sorry, I probably missed it. Sorry, let me go look at it. Yeah, I've seen it. The one you said, yeah, some accepted Muslim and it got to other generations. Some Bulgarians are, yeah. I think I read it, Mamuchi. I'm not sure I missed another one. I don't think I missed another message from you, Mamuchi. I think I read it. Yes, I did. And then Group B, we've got Canada, European playoffs. Group C. You know what? Morocco might go through. Madam said, I want Portugal, honestly. Why do you want Portugal, not Egypt? Okay, just write it again. That's fine. Thank you. That Group C, Morocco might go through because Morocco got Brazil, Haiti, and Scotland. Morocco can easily beat Haiti and Scotland. Even if they lose to Brazil, they can beat these two. Yes, sir. Are you going to entertain me or not? 70, 68. Sky, when is your next live? It's probably tomorrow. I'll probably be on live tomorrow. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Madam, I'm trying to entertain you here with World Cup fixtures. And then group D, got United States, Paraguay, Australia, European playoffs between Turkey, Romania, Kosovo, and Slovakia. Ooh, that'll be a tough one. Okay, 67 scatter score. You have a good one. So, number one, of course, but Egypt will not take it. So, Portugal. You never know. You never know. No one can tell. Germany, Curacao, Ivory Coast, and Ecuador. That will be a difficult group for, let's see. Ivory Coast can beat Curacao. They can pick a point against Ecuador. They can go through, but it will be tough. It will be tough against Ecuador because those South Americans always have good teams. So I don't know if you should know them. I know the groups are cool. Okay, Mariam, I hear you. They got Netherlands, Japan, Tunisia, and European playoffs, Ukraine, Sweden, Poland, Albania. Ooh, that'll be a tough one. Belgium, Egypt, Iran, New Zealand. Mariam, let me read Group G again. Belgium, Egypt, Iran, and New Zealand. That's where Egypt will be playing. And then Group H, Spain, Cape Verde, Saudi Arabia, Uruguay. That will be tough for Cape Verde. That will be tough. Ecuador could win the World Cup. Yeah, those South American teams are always very good. And then France, Senegal, international playoff winner, Iraq, Bolivia, Suriname. If Portugal can beat Senegal can beat Iraq or Bolivia or Suriname and Norway, and then they are through. So I think there are 3 African teams here that can go through. Egypt can easily go through. Morocco can go through. Senegal can go through. That would be great. Okay, Mamachi, let me see. What did you say? Okay, you say you just write it again. Yeah, you can't predict the World Cup blue wave. That's very true. That's very, very true. Okay, Mamachi, I'm here. If you're writing, I will see it. You fell asleep in front of the laptop when they were drawing the lot. Okay. So you know all the groups. That's all right. Senegal can go through. Argentina, Algeria, Austria, Jordan. Algeria can go through as well. Algeria can go through because Algeria can beat Austria. They can beat Jordan. Even if they don't beat Argentina, they can go through. So, did you see it? No. Mamaji, how come I'm missing your messages? You say I will just write it here again, but you have not written it. How come I'm missing? Oh my days, what have I done now? How come I'm missing your messages? I remember the last thing you said was that some people became Muslims, others reject. Look at Gorilla. Hello, Gorilla. How are you doing? Thanks for joining. And that is why we love football. Mama Cha didn't say it. That's why we love football because it's very unpredictable. Gorilla, hi, how have you been, man? It's been ages. Just rewrite it now, please. Just rewrite it now. Should I say it? I'm waiting. I'm right here. I'm going nowhere. I've even taken my eyes off my laptop. Oh, I feel like I need to go to the gym this night. So Gorilla, your name is beautiful. Yeah, that's his name, Gorilla. Gorilla. Mamochi, I'm still waiting for it. I haven't seen any. Portugal, Colombia, England, Croatia, Ghana. This should be a TV. My stream was disconnected. I don't know why. Mariam said, Gorilla, do you live in jungles? And he said yes. He doesn't live in any jungle. You are our friends, lion. Gorillas and lions are not friends. Nope. They can never be friends. Nah. I don't think they'll be friends. I don't think that gorillas and lions will be friends. Exactly. Lion might eat you. There's the same thing I was saying here. They can't be friends. They can't. It will not happen. They can never be friends. Because if they are friends, when that lion gets hungry, you are in trouble. That is a very good question. So, Gorilla, do you have snake friends? That's a very good question. He says he nearly fell off.
Mon petit, toi-même, dis-moi ce que tu as fait. Je n'ai pas envie d'ouvrir ton dossier. I don't even know what I'm doing here, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Moi, j'avais triché en anglais pour réussir le concours de la police hier. Les choses que tu as là. Seulement le petit pas interne qui me dépasse. Toi, tu as les English? Yeah, speak English, man. You know what I'm saying? Attends, ça va, papa.
I nearly fell off a tree yesterday in the jungle.
Mon commissaire. Oui, il peut me banger.
No, they eat your food.
Moi, je ne suis pas linguiste. Il doit avoir une erreur. Le Cameroun est bilingue, il peut me banger. Et lors de votre formation, vous avez fait l'anglais, à ce que je sache.
Ah, these guys. They eat your food.
Si on va faire comment? French? No, I don't speak French. Bulu, you don't speak Bulu. No, Bamileke. What is this guy? What are you talking about, man? You're talking about Bulu. Attends, papa, moi, je ne suis pas linguiste. Le seul que tu as, je sais comment faire comment. Bon, bon, attends, on va chercher. Il y a même je n'ai même pas l'anglais. Bon, you take gun, gun, no? Yeah, I know what it's a gun. Like shooting. The gun, yeah. The gun, you? No, it wasn't me. Like, I was like passing on the road, and then people like started shooting and screaming. I was like, hey,
They are bad creatures.
Tu as fait l'anglais? Ou je t'avais dit que j'avais composé avec le téléphone, non? Ouais, Azibi, tu m'avais dit que tu avais fait l'anglais, non? Donc tu fais seulement. Mais toi-même, tu avais fait le concours, donc tu avais passé là. Tu ignores que j'avais la carte à l'école. Toi, tu parles le concours. Ça va, dis donc. Et je sais comment. Bon, mon petit, attends, j'arrive, je parle là-bas boire une bière. Peut-être que si je bois une bière là, l'anglais. Non, Oh man, I need to go back home. Like my wife is like screaming and crying all the time. Because you attends small. Me coming go take jogu je vais te parler l'anglais et chinois ici. You wait. I should wait. Yeah, you wait. Hey, tu dois tout me faire une chanson, mais c'est sur le tomber. You wait. Bon, mon petit, toi-même, dis-moi ce que tu as fait. Je n'ai pas vu d'ouvrir ton dossier. I don't even know what I'm doing here, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Moi, j'avais triché en anglais pour réussir le concours de la police. Les choses que tu as là. Seulement le petit pas interne qui me dépasse. Toi, tu as les English? Yeah, speaking.
That is a very good question. If the lion is your friend, what do you do? You can't make a lion your friend. Come on. That's a very good question. If the lion is your friend, what do you do? Because if the lion will eat you up within no time. Oh, you broke your fast now, big boy. Oh, so how do you feel now? You've eaten, you've got some strength. That's good. Good to have you back. I'm on a 5-3, a 5-6 straight of winning. What are you winning? Wait. I think I've missed something. Me lion play rock. you, you play rock, paper, scissors, and you have been winning. Jeez, these guys are funny. So that's what you do with a lion. Play rock, paper, scissors. Know that you have been winning. I've read the comment, Mariam. You're telling Azam that may his fast be accepted and his iftar be delicious, my brother. I read the comment. I was just laughing at what Gorilla said, that he plays rock, paper, scissors with the lion and he has been winning. He goes he goes paper every time. Oh God. What's your girlfriend or boyfriend's name? It goes paper scissors. Blue wave. That question is that for Gorilla? Guys, I have a call. Let me quickly answer the call. Sorry guys. Sorry guys. Sorry guys, I had a call coming. I do apologize. What have I missed? He ghosts people every time. What's her girlfriend? You asking me? Yes. I don't have one. You say cool. I feel good job, Gorilla. You are respectful. And Bruce, I have a tiger friend. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Tiger is a girl. Oh, boys. Ah, that's a very good. I think Gorilla is a boy. I think Gorilla is a boy. He's- he said he's gorilla. But I mean gorillas, they are male and female. That's what he's asking you. Even with gorillas, there's male and female. That's why he's asking you that, are you male or female? This guy's man. You can meet my tiger friend. Of course you are a boy. I knew you were a boy. Yes, her number. 1, 2, 3. All right, guys, I'll be back in a minute. Let me grab something. I haven't seen Chicken, to be honest. Chicken hasn't been on this live all day. I haven't seen him. Let me come back. I'll be back in 1 minute. Let me grab something. I'll be back. Sorry, people. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Oh, Mamuchi is going. All right, Mamuchi. Thank you so much. Sorry, guys. Let me go back and start reading all the messages I left. Jesus Christ, so many messages. I left for 3 minutes and that guy is a very shy woman. If we didn't accept, what's happening here? I'm a boy. Here's her number. Okay, that was the last message I saw. Where is chicken? If we didn't accept Muslim, Tiger is a very shy woman. We were born in churches. Charles the chicken is elder. I'm Muslim. Okay. I'm Muslim too. I will time you out because I'm a beef boy. He was saying that because he was telling me the history of Bulgaria, and then he said Bulgaria was long time ago was occupied by Turkey. So that was why I asked him that. That was why I said, okay, that's the reason why some Bulgarians are Muslims. So he was just telling me the history. He was not talking about religion. I'm African traditional religious person. Same here, blue wave. That's exactly what I am myself. No, calm down. He is a good person. Oh, sorry guys for the mix-up. Don't time him out. I'm telling facts about Bulgaria. Yeah, he was just telling me about Bulgaria. I hope he's still here. Uh, uh, Mamuchi, are you still here? Let me know if you are still here. Let me know if you are still here. Sorry, Mamuchi, it's my mistake. You know, you are still here. Okay. Yes, Mamuchi, let me just clear this. What happens is we don't talk about religion and politics and sexuality on my life. So Beef Boy, which is Azwa, he is a moderator. So he came in, he didn't know that I was the one that asked you about Bulgarian history. And part of that Bulgarian history involved Turkey and religion. That was why he said he would time you out, because he didn't know that I asked you to say it. So I'm sorry for the mix up. And for Beef Boy, I was the one that asked him about Bulgarian history. So he was telling me about what happened in Bulgaria in the long time ago, about their history, having Turkey involved and things and things and this. That was where religion came in, because the Turkish came in and brought in religion. And that was something I didn't know about. I knew that some Bulgarians were Muslims, but I didn't know how they became Muslims. So that was when he was uh, uh, um, explaining to me that it's because Turkey was involved in Bulgaria a long time ago. And then, from what he said, some people accepted Islam. For the people who do not accept Islam, they were attacked and got their churches burnt. So it's not like he is downgrading some religion. No, he was just telling me about the history of Bulgaria. So I hope this is clear, people. Please let no one scam, please. Let no one scam. Let no one scam. Beef boy, why are you writing I am? What's that for? No, Mamochi, you are not getting time out. Nobody is timing you out. No, it's not happening. You are not timing out. Tell me the last fact. One thing with me is that I did history at the advanced level, and I do a lot of reading, and I like to know about countries. So of course, tell me your last fact, and you are not getting time out, because Beef Boy did not know what we're talking about. So tell me your last fact. Nobody's timing you out. Boys, stop spamming, please. Yeah, Mamuchi, go ahead. Tell me the last fact. Why not? I really want to hear it. So, guys, you guys have been so amazing. Thank you, guys, so much. And for those who are just joining, you are very welcome. If you have been on my live for the very first time, please let me know. Well done, Beef Boy. I really appreciate that. And it's my bad. I would have told you before I left. So it was just a mix-up. I'm happy that the atmosphere is clear now. So if you are just joining, let us know where you are streaming from. Where's Blue Wave? Blue Wave, you were talking about coaching. I asked you a question if you play football now or you play football before. We did think about that. Mariam, you have been so active, you have been so interactive, and then from nowhere you just come out and tell me, Ako, I'm bored. Mariam, you don't look like someone who is bored because you are engaging. You don't look like someone who is bored. Okay, Blue Wave, you don't play football, but you just love football. And one thing I always want to tell people is that you don't need to have been a professional footballer to become a football coach. I was never a footballer. I was never a professional footballer, not even semi-pro. But I went to university. I did my coaching badges. I did my degree in football coaching and performance. I did my coaching badges, and now I'm coaching. So coaching, I think the only thing you need to succeed as a coach is leadership. You need to know how to talk to people. You need to know how to treat people. It's not about football skills. It's not about how good you are with football strategies. You just need to know how to talk to people. What's Madam saying? I don't talk like that, Ako. You say that all the time. So it's just about how you interact with people. Do you like other sports besides football? Other sports. I just watch other sports, but I love boxing because I coach boxing as well. I love boxing. I watch basketball, not a lot of it. I can't remember the last time I watched basketball. I don't like rugby. I don't understand rugby. I don't see why grown-up men with big muscles will pick a ball and run, and they call it a sport. So I'm not a rugby person. And then another sport that I don't understand is cricket. I don't understand the rules of cricket. So I know nothing about cricket. Say Blue Wave, Tiger won't answer. Tiger is probably busy. So yeah, I like other sports, but I don't just watch them like that. Like cricket, I don't understand cricket at all. I don't understand cricket. I've got a friend who tried to explain me cricket rules a few years ago. I didn't get it. African handball, Egypt, the best in handball, won the championship this year for the 10th time. Jesus Christ, really? That's good. Yeah, I'm not a handball fan. I played a little bit of handball when I was in primary school, but that was then. Can I tell you a bit about Islam? I've heard a lot about Islam, Beef Boy. My friend Saha, he's Muslim. He's of Bangladesh origin, and I come from Cameroon where we have Muslims, so I know a lot about Islam. So you don't have to. Okay, Mamuchi, thank you so much. I really appreciate you coming on the live, and it's okay. It's all right, Mamuchi. You don't have to be sorry about it, and I'm sorry for the mix-up. It was my bad. But the good thing is that the air is clear now. Blue Wave said me too. That's fine. You will tell me that fact some other day. Gloria said I play football and water polo. Oh, that's good. Tiger is a very shy woman in jungle. You play what in Baritis. Thanks for joining. How are you doing? Is it Baritis? I hope I'm pronouncing that rightly. All right, Mamuchi, thank you so much, and thank you for coming on my live. Thank you for interacting. It's always a pleasure to have you on my live. So you have a good time. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I might see you again tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then Wednesday. Or is paradise like paradise? Okay, paradis. Paradis is baradi. It's like in paradise. Paradise. I was saying. She told me that she will answer in 3 minutes. She will never answer. Say bye, gorilla. Give my greetings to lion. I like how you guys just bought into that story of lion and gorilla. Beef boy, I don't understand that writing, and that's spam. Whatever you've written there doesn't make sense. But I can't read it. That looks like spam. Stop spamming, boys. Stop spamming. Stop spamming. Ute, papa, ute. Ute, papa, ute. Ute, papa, ute, 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 papa, ute. Ute, papa, ute. Ute, papa, ute. Ute, papa, ute, 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 papa, ute. Okay, guys, thank you so much. I think I've come to the end of the live. I've been on live for 2 hours, 19 minutes. And these talismans. Well, I don't know what that is. I've been live for 2 hours, 2 hours, 20 minutes. And the only reason I've stayed this long is because of you guys. You've been very interactive and supportive too. Thank you so much. But I've got to go now. I've got to go to the gym for maybe an hour and a half, and then I'll be back. So back to sleep, not back live. So thank you guys so much. Thank you for always coming on and interacting. I really appreciate that. Exactly, Mariam. Aswan, you are. Hello, Hassan. How are you doing? You are a moderator. You shouldn't be spamming. Instead, you should be timing people out who spam. Hassan, how are you doing? Thanks for joining. Sorry, Hassan, you just joined when I'm about to leave. I've been on live for 2 hours, 21 minutes now, and I really appreciate you guys coming on my live all the time, interacting and just having fun, you know. So thank you so much. And Blue Wave, thanks for meeting you, bro. You have been amazing. Mariam, Beef Boy, all of you guys. I really appreciate you guys coming on my live and making it fun. So I might see you again tomorrow. No, I'm coaching tomorrow. I'm coaching tomorrow evening. Maybe Wednesday. I'll see you on Wednesday. So for those of you who just joined my live for the very first time, go check my channel out. Look at my videos. If there are any videos you like on there, like them. If you have not subscribed, subscribe, and I will see you again next time. Yeah, Gorilla, I'm leaving. I've been on live for 2 hours, 20 minutes now. I've got to go to the gym now, but I will be on live again, maybe tomorrow or Wednesday. I'm not sure. No, madam. Next time when I want to come out, I'll bring a whole musical set. Yeah, just to entertain Mariam, like a musical set, all the equipment, everything ready, just to entertain you. Trust me. Corey, Blue said, Tiger told me you are handsome. All right, guys. Thank you so much, guys and girls. You guys have a good one, and I will talk to you again. Bye for now. Mhm.